commands the attention and once again is potentially of great significance. They've maintained their momentum without necessarily playing well, which surely is of the season. And they do have a bench which contains many a name.
King Riches wanted to focus on their most dangerous trio. Piru, Solomon, James, different types of attacker.
Right. A mighty Monday night in the Championship. Beginning to threaten here for Sunderland. Oh, and an opportunity immediately for Bellingham. And Meslier with a very important contribution right at the start here. Ampadu's header.
Front of him, that enables him to get the crossing. You know, once Gruyev slips, you've got a major problem. You know, naturally Meslier is moving across his goal line. Could he have gone to the keeper's right? Possibly Rodon's blocking that.
He's such an important player in the attacking part of Sunderland's game. And Isidore couldn't get a hold of that. Pressure paid. Tanaka, and now James.
It's not exactly gone under against Leeds.
James feathering it into Bogle's path. There are 4 Leeds players in the penalty area. A variation on the theme, and Solomon, Quicksilver. Here's James, and he's found a route in behind here. James. Trying to get a telling touch there. There's a bit too much of a stretch. Trying to catch everyone half asleep, maybe. Junior Firpo well forward. First real bit of handling. Solomon opening it up. It's good. James. Rodon going to the near post. Ahead of Bellingham, though, the one to meet it. Would have hit a lot of players much harder. The 2 failures from the penalty spot, and it shouldn't be forgotten. And they look very, very difficult to stop, but Bellingham looking to get away. Tanaka with a searcher. And Piru has done superbly there, James.
Well, that really sums up Ayo Tanaka. His understanding the defensive situation as a central midfield to help out the back four, to read where the forward pass is going to end up, pick it off.
Patterson coming into traffic, it's that head of Bellingham again that met it. And
helped out by Patrick Roberts. It's really 2 against 1. Sometimes you have to. Defensive on the counter-attack, Leeds are as well.
Got away from Lefay, but not for long. Aronson has managed to work his way through the initial challenge from Neil. Tanaka, who can...
Trey Hume was actually out of position. Dan Ballard was on the right side of defence. Trey Hume was in a central area.
Sirkin looking to make Dan James' progress a little more awkward. And no surprise that there's...
desire to get to the ball. Just his pace, that athleticism.
Patterson was out of the equation there and hooked away. Might run for Aronson. He's claiming deflection. Those claims fall on deaf ears.
Just can't keep the strike down, but look at where.
Oh, it's another really enterprising run, and a ball that needed defending, and Luco looking to swipe it away, and then it's a foul on Enzo Lefay, and able to skip away from James and from Tanaka. First time of asking. Solomon continuing to lead the charge. Piru couldn't quite gather. The challenge by Tanaka will draw the first booking of the evening.
And there's that aggression from Leeds again off the ball. to get in amongst the Sunderland midfield. He's slightly caught.
Willing to make those runs as ever up against Ampadu here. He's able to shrug him off and finds the finish. Well, he is certainly delivering. Sunderland's man in form with a priceless goal at Ellen Road. And there'll be celebrations elsewhere in Lancashire and possibly in South Yorkshire as well. Maybe a significant twist in the promotion race here.
Well, this is why I looked at Wilson Isidore before kick-off, because once he gets into an opponent's penalty area, he's a nightmare to deal with.
Junior Firpo. Bellingham. Challenge came in initially from Aronson. It almost... Touch there by Piru. Challenge from Lefay didn't hit the mark. Sirkin's challenge deemed for the same position. Looked a little overcooked and helped behind by Solomon with the initial delivery. James, their investment in front of goal. Aronson can't fend off the initial challenge from Neil. That's useful, but cut out by Ballard.
Just their defensive set up the 4-4-2, so solid so far.
Aronson in cup competitions. Oh, and bogus cross was a tantalising one. James. Clear in the space edge of the area and the shot.
Again, Trey Hume does well. He doesn't sell himself, doesn't dive in. He's got help. Too laboured, a bit too predictable at the moment from Leeds.
Lefay will leave it for Roberts. Oh, and Isidore. The attentions of Luco 9 were not welcomed, for whom it's not going their way. Junior Firpo herring forward. James battling for it, and 09
formed him to the far post. Just watch how he reacts and gets round on the cover, defends the target, thinks of the ball back into the right place, right time.
Ampadu to direct it back towards goal. Very cool. Final third. Leeds plenty of the ball, but Anthony Patterson has not yet been tested. But we're only...
Have the strongest squad in the division. We're going to see that now, aren't we?
We'll have to do, yeah, because from the
23rd of February last year against Leicester City, when they were 1-0 down to Fas in the first half, really changed the picture at the very top from the kickoff. And it's Roberts. He's made an inroad here, Trey Hume.
Catches it cleanly enough.
Flurry of fists, but no telling blows landed by Leeds United. Now to Tanaka. Junior Firpo getting in the way of too often in recent times. James across. An opportunity from this set piece. Bellingham not as clean a contact as previously. Pressure pace, but far too much height. A little bit of a
overhit by Solomon. No one's in a white shirt is going to get to this. Sirkin is making slightly fortunate. He's not playing looking to block off Tanaka at that far post. It's a bit of a rugby tackle.
Oh, James beginning to dazzle. And he kept hold of it despite the slip. Rig. Well, he held off a couple. And Isidore pouncing on the loose ball. Situation of real potential profit that some ocean race, as we well know, that holding off off Roberts. All very tight, but he'll get the return.
Dips across the 6-yard box, little give and go. Roberts doesn't stay with Solomon. Does the right.
Well, his artistry on the ball is often acclaimed, his ability to deliver defensive diligence. Also vital, yellow card for Job Bellingham. And 09 sounding the auction came a cropper. Bogle trying to plough his way through. Joe Pirou. And Bogle was offside. And Tanaka trying to find their way through the congestion. Tanaka.
He's just looking to force it. I can understand that when the game is poised like this.
For Leeds. Gruev's delivery is not the most testing. Fired back in by Aronson.
He's got a lovely left foot. That is such a poor ball in. And
that ball note to report as a result. Neil down on the ground. Hume points to the ball in vain because he is going to be booked.
It seems to be
away from Sirkin. Little burst of pace. Aronson. Big shout. James. Tanaka, James. Eyes fisher stuff. This is Solomon. Tanaka with room to take aim. And the Leeds fans who are
ball comes off Patrick Roberts, and there's a deflection on the shot. Not sure there actually is.
Right off balance did the job. Tanaka. Pirou drifting into the area, the cross deflected. Advantage played. Here's Aronson. The little flick by Pirou almost paid off. It was unnoticed. This is Roberts. He's opened up the chance. Straightforward. And
guess what Roberts is looking to do here once he drives in field. He's going to look to whip it towards the keeper's right.
Burst. Ends with nothing. Pirou will hit it. And Patterson is there.
The Leeds players following in. I think Pirou should score from there.
Foul by Gruev. Coming on, and Pascal Strout coming on. Tanaka and Gruev withdrawn. Rothwell's delivery is certainly better! And the substitution has certainly worked! Pascal Strout from Joe Rothwell's free kick. Daniel Farke's changes have made the difference, and Leeds United are level.
The ball in from Rothwell is an absolute peach. It's flat, it's pacey, keeper can't come and deal with it. It just needs some contact. Yes, Strout as well. Real desire to get to the ball.